Hey guys, welcome back. So I'm coming in with a quick video because your girl Rona and her baby kids is trying to mess up my cruise and it's driving me crazy. So we're gonna talk about it. Hey guys, welcome back. So as you know, I'm cruising in 2 weeks on the Carnival Conquest, January 14th from Miami, and now Carnival is giving updates with everything going on with this new virus variant, and they sent out an email, and I just wanted to give up a couple of quick little updates because at this point, like, you gotta live moment by moment with this stuff because you just never know what's gonna happen. And so in light of the new what's it, omicron, whatever it's called, they're now doing testing. Well, they've always been doing some testing at the port, but because so many people are getting tested right now, it's been hard in a lot of areas for people to get a pre-cruise test because if you don't know, in order to sail, you have to have a negative either rapid PCR test or the antigen test. Probably said those backwards. You gotta have a negative test 48 hours before you sail. And a lot of people have been having trouble getting a test done. So now for $100, you can schedule a test at the port before you get on the ship. And they're doing it in Baltimore, Charleston, Galveston, Miami, Port Canaveral, Tampa, like all the places that they're sailing from. But you have to reserve it online for $100, and they actually sent a link to how you can reserve it. I'm going to wait because I've been checking the websites. I've been getting tested with CVS, and there's also a Curative. There's a lot of social service buildings that do the PCR test around here, but they only schedule out like 2 weeks in advance. So I still have a couple days before I can get to the date that I need to test on. So I'm going to wait to see if I can get an appointment. If not, they also sent a link to the home test that you can take, and they usually get to your house in 3 days or less. So once I get to the point where I can see the dates that I need, if there's nothing available in my area, then I'm just going to purchase the home test and do it that way and test that way. So there's options that I can do for that. Also, I'm in a Facebook group for my specific sailing, and someone posted today that now we're sailing to Nassau, and Bahamas has been leery about letting the ships port because there have been a few cases on ships, which I'm sure you've seen in the news or other cruise blog pages. So now you have to have a negative PCR test to get into Bahamas. I believe it can't be more than 72 hours old. So for our specific sailing, we're supposed to dock in Nassau on Sunday, which means if I take my test on Wednesday, which I have to take on Wednesday to get on the ship, by the time we get to Nassau on Sunday, my test would have expired. So from what I understand, it's all confusing. I know, like, I need to test Wednesday to get on the ship Friday, but I need to test Thursday to get off the ship in Bahamas on Sunday. Crazy. So I'm going to see. I mean, I'll just see if I can schedule a test on Wednesday and then a PCR test on Thursday. There is an excursion that I wanted to do in Nassau, but I guess that would depend if we're even allowed to go. So it could just be a 3-day sailing to nowhere at this point. Carnival did say that if for some reason our ports have to change, they might try to find an alternative port or something like that, but it's kind of all up in the air. So I don't want to book the excursion and then we don't even get to go, even though I know they'll give me a full refund. That's not the point. I'd rather just wait till I get on the ship and hope it's not sold out. It's nothing special. It's just like a Blue Lagoon beach day lunch thing. I don't know. But I wanted to book something through Carnival because I am sailing solo this time, and I would just prefer to be on a ship excursion than just by myself. So if all goes well, I'll take the test Thursday and we'll still be able to go to Nassau. But like I said, it's all up in the air at this point. I'm just flying blindly until whatever happens, happens. But Carnival did say that if we miss the port, though, you won't get any reimbursement for missing the port. But unless you book a Carnival excursion, then they'll give you your money back for that. So these are the options that we have right now. And they are also mandatory masks inside at all times. And I have people that have been on ships recently this week that said that they are enforcing the mask at all times indoors. I'm in several Facebook groups and they've all been saying the same thing, like they're really enforcing the mask, which to try to help anything from spreading. So that's a good thing. And then outside, limited, just as long as you're not like in a big crowd or whatever. Carnival is suggesting that all passengers get like a, what is it, 95 N95 mask or double mask with double layers. I do believe the masks that I purchased are double layer. I will double check. If not, I'll go get some that is double layered. But they want everybody to be protected very well. The staff must wear masks at all times. All the staff is vaccinated. And I do believe they were saying that like everybody's getting boosters as it becomes available. So I think they're doing the best that they can with whatever is going on. I know there have been, you know, like some staff and some passengers that have tested positive. I'm not worried about it. Cautious, yeah. I'm still going. I'm still going as long as the ship is sailing. I am still going to go, but I will be wearing my mask at all times. I might even wear two once I check how thin they are. But like I said, I am going solo, so I don't really plan to be in large groups. There is a few of the Facebook group meetups and things like that, but you know, that's all going to be taken into consideration as far as how long you stand next to somebody and things like that. Clearly, for almost 2 years, this virus has been going around, and as someone who has had it, I know how it is, but I also know that it's here, and we just have to take all the precautions we can, just with everything else, but still do what it is that we love to do. So I'm going to go as long as the ship is sailing, and I'm going to pray for the best to happen. But I wanted to just give you guys an update because who knows what's going to happen between now and then. And I do like the option that you can test at the port just in case. Although they did say they have limited number of tests. So it could be by the time I see if I get a test around here, these will probably sell out because I'm sure people are just like, okay, I see something, let me get it. But I don't want to have to pay for something that I can get for free, so I'm just going to wait and see. And I think that's about it as far as updates. If anything else changes, you know, I'll keep an eye on everything, keep everybody posted. I'm so excited. This is also my platinum cruise, so I'm so excited about that because I can check in 2 days earlier than everybody else. I take all the small little flexes I can get. So I'm actually able to check in on Wednesday of this week. So I'm excited for that. And I also have a guaranteed cabin, which means I don't even know where my cabin is yet. They have yet to sign me one. This was a promotional deal that I got for this cruise, and it was so cheap. And I got a guaranteed cabin. So it's going to be an interior. I just don't know where. So I could be on deck 1, or I could be all the way up on the Lido deck. Who knows? We'll see. I do check it every couple of days to see if they give me a cabin, but I have not been assigned one as of right now. So that's all going to be a mystery to us until I guess, board the ship. Who knows? I don't know. I've never done a guaranteed cabin, so I don't know how far in advance that they actually give you your cabin number. So we'll see. So yeah, that's the update. Prayerfully, we will be sailing in the next 17 days, and I'm so ready to go. It was snowing here in Delaware today for a little bit, so I want to get away for a few days and get some sun. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure if you are not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. We are still on the road to 10,000 subscribers, and hopefully we'll get there pretty soon. See you in my next video.